think in our context today, the best way to look at Genesis 2 is the way that some of us who are a little bit older in the congregation here would remember the old way we used to get around places. Maps. You grab a map of Ontario, a big old paper map of Ontario, right? And you lay it out in front of you and you're trying to get from one place to the other. And it's great and easy when you're going from city to city, but then when you need to go through a city, it would be all very confusing, right? Because it's just a little circle in the map. And so what did they do to help us with that? They'd have little boxes in corners of the map that were less consequential, and they would have a little box with the zoom in of the city, wouldn't they? All the bigger cities and the important cities that you may need to travel through, they would have a zoom in of the major roads inside the city. Maybe today we could look at Genesis 2 as a zoom in of the relational focus of who God is. In Genesis 1, we see the creative power of God. We see the triune nature of God, but in chapter 2, we see the relational nature of God, saying, I am Yahweh God. I am a God who covenants with you, who builds relationship with you. This is the name that Israel would know, Moses telling them, saying, this is your God, Yahweh. Maybe we can look at it that way.